Have you ever wondered what the very first Indian movie was about? It wasn't a love story or a family drama, it was simply a film about a train. In 1896, the Lumiere brothers brought their cinematograph to Mumbai, then Bombay, and showed the arrival of a train at Watson's Hotel. The audience was shocked. Some even screamed and ran, thinking a real train was coming right through the screen. That moment started a dream that would grow into one of the world's biggest film industries. Among the audience was Harish Chandra Sakharam Bhattavdekar, or Sav Dada, an Indian photographer who was inspired to order a camera from England. A year later, he filmed a wrestling match in Mumbai's Hanging Gardens, one of the first Indian-made films. It was a simple documentary, but it showed that Indians could make movies, not just watch them. This was the true beginning, the first spark of what would become Bollywood. Early filmmakers had no studios or big money, just passion and a wish to connect with people. They saw movies as a way to share culture, history, and feelings on a grand scale. The journey from a wrestling match to huge musicals shows how amazing their vision was. It all started with that one train, a symbol of moving forward and being modern. The train's arrival was unexpected, caused a big stir, and changed everything. Sometimes, the biggest changes start with the simplest ideas. The audience's wonder and fear showed how powerful movies could be. They weren't just watching a film, they were experiencing something new and real. That first shock has grown into the emotional ride we now know as Bollywood. Every film still aims to take its audience on a journey, to make them feel something strong. The magic of that first moving picture lives on in every Bollywood movie. The journey from that first film to a full-blown industry was led by Dada Saheb Phalke, who is called the father of Indian cinema. In 1913, he released Raja Harishchandra, the first full-length Indian movie, a story about gods and legends that audiences loved. Phalke did it all. He was the director, producer, writer, cameraman, and even cast men in women's roles because it wasn't acceptable for women to act back then. The film's success set the stage for Indian cinema's storytelling style and cultural themes. As silent films gave way to movies with sound, Indian cinema found its voice with Alam Ara in 1931, the first Indian sound film. Alam Ara had talking parts and 7 songs, making music a super important part of the Bollywood experience. The film was so popular, police had to control the crowds. This made the song and dance style that defines Bollywood a permanent thing. The name Bollywood came about in the 1970s, mixing Bombay and Hollywood. Even though some people didn't like the name, it became a symbol of a lively, emotional way of making movies. Each time period brought new stars and themes, but the main things, music, drama, and big shows, stayed the same. Bollywood grew from small studios to a global powerhouse, making hundreds of films a year. It became a big cultural force, not just in India, but all around the world. What makes a Bollywood film so special? The answer, masala, a mix of everything. A masala film mixes comedy, drama, action, and music into a 3-hour emotional journey. Instead of sticking to just one type of story, Bollywood films weave together romance, sad parts, and laughter for the whole family. Music and dance aren't just extra things, they're the heart and soul of Bollywood. Songs show feelings that are too big for words, with fancy dance moves and amazing places. These songs become huge hits, played at weddings and parties long after the movie ends. Bollywood stories are larger than life, full of big feelings, surprising plot twists, and a strong sense of right and wrong. Family is super important. Relationships and traditions drive the story. The talking parts are like poetry and easy to remember, often becoming part of everyday conversations. Visually, Bollywood is a feast for your eyes. Bright clothes, fancy sets, and colorful festivals fill every scene. This explosion of color shows India's rich culture and offers a dreamy escape. The mix of amazing visuals, strong emotions, and music creates the magical experience that is Bollywood. It's movies made to make you feel and remember. In Bollywood, actors are more than just performers. They're huge figures, almost like royalty. Fans love their favorite stars with total dedication. Shah Rukh Khan, the king of Bollywood, is loved for his charm and how he went from being an outsider to a superstar. Amitabh Bachchan, the Shahenshah, shaped generations with his powerful roles and is still a living legend. When he got hurt on set, the whole country prayed for him to get better, showing the deep connection between stars and fans. Bollywood's leading ladies are just as important. from Madhuri Dixit's amazing dancing to Priyanka Chopra's success all over the world. Actresses like Deepika Padukone and Alia Bhatt break barriers and inspire change, making new rules for what a leading lady can be. Bollywood stars are everywhere, on TV, billboards, and social media, making them a part of daily life. Their lives and choices start big conversations and trends in the country. This hero worship blurs the line between the actor and the character they play, creating modern legends. Bollywood stars are more than just famous people. They're symbols of hope, dreams, and cultural identity. Their influence goes far beyond the screen. Some Bollywood films have really captured the world's imagination. Dilwale Dulhania Le Jayenge, DDLJ, played for over 20 years in a Mumbai theatre, mixing modern romance with old traditions. Lagan, set in old India when the British ruled, was nominated for an Oscar and showed Bollywood's power to tell stories to the whole world. Three Idiots and Dangal became huge hits in China, connecting with everyone through themes of education and being strong. These films showed international audiences Indian culture, breaking old ideas about Bollywood. They proved that great stories can go beyond language and country lines. Bollywood's global blockbusters act like cultural ambassadors, opening doors for Indian movies worldwide. The magic of Bollywood truly reaches everywhere. Bollywood makes more films than any other industry, hundreds every year. The longest Indian film, Losi Kargil, is over 4 hours long. Kamal Hassan played 10 different roles in Dasavataram. Many famous romantic songs are filmed in Switzerland, pretending to be the valleys of Kashmir. The Rain Song is a classic Bollywood scene, showing strong feelings and romance. These fun quirks and traditions add to Bollywood's special charm. There's always something new and surprising in Hindi cinema. Bollywood shapes Indian life far beyond just the movies. Fashion trends start with what stars wear. Fans rush to copy their favorite looks. Bollywood music is everywhere, on the radio, at weddings, in shops, and at every celebration. No Indian wedding is complete without a Sangeet party full of Bollywood dance numbers. Lines from movies become part of everyday talk, adding drama and humor. Bollywood often talks about social issues, starting discussions and making people think. Films show society's hopes and worries, changing how people think and dream. Even weddings are inspired by Bollywood's grand romance and big shows. Couples recreate movie scenes in photo shoots, chasing that fairy tale movie dream. Bollywood doesn't just entertain. It sets trends and shapes what people want to achieve. It's like a blueprint for dreams, woven into the very fabric of Indian culture. The influence of Bollywood is everywhere you look. Bollywood's appeal now reaches all over the world, from Germany to Nigeria. Universal feelings, love, heartbreak, family, connect with audiences everywhere. The films offer a vibrant escape and infectious joy, a welcome break from daily life. Stories centered on family connect across cultures, showing shared values. Streaming platforms have made Bollywood easy to watch worldwide with subtitles and dubbing. Now, anyone can discover the magic of Hindi cinema from home. Bollywood's universal themes and joyful spirit have created a passionate global audience. A good story, full of heart, truly knows no boundaries. Bollywood is changing fast, embracing new stories and audiences all over the world. Filmmakers are trying out different kinds of movies and tackling hard, real-life topics. Technology has made the quality of films much better. Think of huge blockbusters like Bahubali. Streaming services give new voices a chance and offer all sorts of content, making Bollywood more exciting. The digital revolution is making the industry more open, giving fresh talent a platform. Bollywood respects its old ways while bravely moving forward. It still gives us grand romance, big stars, and amazing song and dance numbers. But it's also bolder, more varied, and connected globally than ever. The next chapter promises a mix of old and new, big shows, and meaningful stories. The magic of Bollywood will keep us dancing, dreaming, and believing in the power of movies.